What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks WNBA player props video. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't checked out Prizepicks, would highly recommend you check them out, guys. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, rebounds, assists, points, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant match on your first deposit up to $100 today. You can go ahead and click my link down below in the description as well. My link tree, I'll give you all the links for all the deposit matches, all the bonuses that you can get through the KJK DFS links and promo codes. So check that out. And if you enjoyed the content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Like goal for all these videos is going to be 200 likes. It's free. It takes 2 seconds. There's way more than 200 people that watch these videos, and for some reason we can struggle every single time to get there, but it's free. It takes 2 seconds. I'm working really hard on these, and like I said, it's free, people. It's really quick to do. It really does help me out, and if you are getting serious, I do offer premium content packages. That's linked below in the description. Patreon.com/KJK_DFS. I do offer Prizepicks WNBA. I know the season's wrapping up, but we got college football, underdog, WNBA, underdog, MLB as well. We're going to have underdog NFL. We got Prizepicks NFL, and the most popular package is the KJK DFS VIP member package. That's going to give you access to the exclusive Discord. You're going to get access to all my tickets, early value hunting, every single app, every single sport. First people to know are my VIP members. I always send this ticket before I launch this to the public, to them. Oftentimes, there's going to be bumps that occur throughout the day on these lines. We're catching them at early value, and that is important. That can increase your profitability, obviously. So check that out if you're interested. And let's talk about it. So we got one game. It's a WNBA Finals. It is between the Connecticut Sun, Las Vegas Aces. This is game 2, so we already have one game sample size. Kind of, went exactly as you would anticipate as far as the rotations. They're going to kind of cut up the rotations, or cut them down, I should say, like make them more tight. It's the WNBA Finals. They need to win. They're going to play their best players the maximum amount of minutes, so we're going to see the bench players probably play a little less minutes in this series. The usage, the minutes is going to be very predictable, which is actually pretty nice. So we'll kick things off with the away team in the Connecticut Sun. This game comes in with a 163.5 over-under. It's a 4.5 point spread in favor of the Las Vegas Aces. And on the Connecticut Sun side, we're going to kick things off with Miss Wnba. I have been targeting her all playoffs long, and I'm going to continue to do so. I'm going to be targeting her fantasy score. I've got her projected for way over here. Her underlying metrics are phenomenal. She didn't have the greatest games last time out after blowing this away the 3 times prior. 43, 51, and 37 respectively. I've got it projected for right around there. More so in that region rather than the 19 that she had last time. Just a little bit of an off game. I do think she's able to score in the upper 30s as far as fantasy points concerned here. She's only set at 29.5 fantasy score. 31.7 over her last 5, and her underlying metrics really do match up. I mean, she's just phenomenal across the board. She plays lots of minutes. On the season, she's playing lots of minutes as well, so she's well-trained to be out there for a ton of them. 30.3 minutes per game on the season. She takes 10.9 field goal attempts, where she shoots 44% from the field. She shoots 32% from beyond the arc, 81% from the free throw line. She also has really good rebounding, assist, and turnover metrics, and blocks and steals. A 2% steal metric, a 1% block metric. I talk about this all the time, but for the fantasy score, you get 3 points for every one of those blocks, 3 points for every one of those steals. She's known for racking them up. Last time out, like I said, she didn't have the greatest of games. She still racked up 2 steals. You look at the time before, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 1 steal, 15 points. The time before, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks, 4 steals, 19 points. That's the kind of upside that she has, especially when she's out there on the floor for the 37, 36, 35 minutes. Only played 30 in that last game. Like I said, I do think that was a bit of an outlier. She was just really struggling from the field. She shot 1 for 9. Expect her to get back to her usual weights here. Like I said, the underlying metrics, she's a lot better than what she showed this last time out. I think she bounces back and has a big game here. Pick number 1, I do like the over 29.5 fantasy score for Wnba. That's going to be pick number 1. Pick number 2, we're going to be kicking it on down to her teammate in Miss Alyssa Thomas. Same thing, very well-rounded in all categories. She does have a bit of a turnover issue, though, so for me, I'm going to stay away from the fantasy score with Alyssa Thomas, and I'm going to be going with the points, rebounds, and assists. Her PRA statistics are phenomenal. Once again, played a ton of minutes on the season, 32 minutes per game, so she's used to it. 13 points per game on the season. She shoots 48% from the field, 4.1 free throws attempted per game, where she shoots 72% from there. And then the rebounds and assist metrics are really, really good. She has a 15.3% rebound metric, a 29.9% assist metric. So she's a very well-rounded player. She can score, she can assist, she can rebound. She does it all. And like I said, with where her fantasy score is at, I'd much rather target the PRA. That kind of is on display in her recent game logs. It's just she handles the ball so much as a point guard, but she does have that turnover issue. Only one last time out, but then the time before, 4, 3, 3, 2, respectively. She's usually good for a few turnovers. I know she does have decent steal metrics, but I'd rather just stay away from it. Stick with the PRA. We are getting a discount on it as compared to the fantasy. 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 19 points last time out. 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 12 points. 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 17 points. So you can see in the game logs, she's doing it really consistently. Only 24 minutes in one of those games where it turned into a blowout. Expected to play in the upper 30s. Once again, this is the WNBA Finals. This is must-win games. So that makes me feel really good about the minutes. Even if she gets a foul trouble or something, they're going to want to keep these players on the floor as long as they can. So the PRA should really treat her well here. I like the over 28.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Alyssa Thomas as pick number 2. Pick number 3, last one on the Connecticut Sun side. We're going to talk about Jonquel Jones, and her, it's pretty simple. She scores and she rebounds. She's a big down low. She's got a long reach. She can get the rebounds. Her rebound metrics are phenomenal. She's got one of the best in the league. And she can get buckets as well. So I want to talk about her points and rebounds prop over here on Prizepicks. There's no last 5 data for it. But I can tell you her rebound metrics and her scoring metrics are really, really good. Second in the league only to Monique Billings on the season as far as total rebound metrics. She had a 19.7% rebound metric. That means she's accounting for a total of 19.7% of her team's overall rebounds when she's on the floor, obviously. So that's really, really good. She shoots 50.5% from the field as well, 10.5 field goal attempts per game. So she's going to be in around the rim. She also can shoot the 3-ball a little bit, though. 37% from beyond the arc, 3.5 three-pointers attempted per game. And you look at her game logs, it's going to reflect. I mean, that's what she does. She gets buckets. She rebounds on the glass. 9 rebounds, 15 points last time out. 10 rebounds, 15 points the time before. Had a couple tough games there against Chicago, a couple games in a row. But reflecting back to one of her better games, 7 rebounds, 23 points. 9 rebounds, 12 points. 10 rebounds, 11 points. Once again, WNBA Finals, I expect her usage to be up. And one thing that really sticks out to me is the 30 minutes. Jonquel Jones, typically someone that wasn't exactly playing the most amount of minutes on the season. She's averaging around 26 minutes. So the fact that they're kicking her minutes up to 30 is a big deal. That's a lot more opportunity for her to score, a lot more opportunity for her to rebound. That's what she does best. So pick number 3, going to be rocking with the over 23.5 points and rebounds for Jonquel Jones. That'll be pick number 3. Pick number 4, we're going to kick it on over to the other side now. 2 players that really stand out to me in the Las Vegas Aces. They've been dominating all series, all playoffs. It's Chelsea Gray, pick number 1. Love her PRA. She's very similar to what we talked about with Alyssa Thomas in the sense that she's the point guard. She has a lot of on-ball handling responsibilities oftentimes. What that does lead to is some turnover issues for her. However, the PRA is phenomenal for Chelsea Gray. Once again, fills it out in all categories. She's not exactly the strongest rebounder. That's the one thing I will say from a rebounding metric. She doesn't grade out too well. But the points and rebounds is really, really good. She shoots 49% from the field, 34% from beyond the three-point arc, 89% from the free throw line. She has a 32% assist metric. That's really, really good. We saw that put on display in the last series. And once again, she didn't have the strongest games last time out. Kind of similar. I mean, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 21 points is still really solid. But we saw her put up 6, 10, 31, 5, 12, and 29, 7, 7, and 19. So she's like pushing a triple-double every single time she takes the floor. And the rebounds have really shown... really stuck out to me. Like I said, she's on the floor for so many minutes, 38, 39, 36, 35. Naturally, the ball is going to bounce her way a few times a game, so that's kind of helping me feel even more confident about it. We know the points and assists are going to be there, and the rebounds are starting to tick up. So pick number 4. Like the over 31.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Chelsea Gray. Pick number 4. Once again, we're going to stick away from the fantasy with her. She does have some pretty good steal metrics, but the turnovers, I want to stick to the PR for that reason, PRA. And pick number 5. Last one, it's going to be Miss A'ja Wilson. She's phenomenal in every single category. She racked up a lot of blocks and steals, and for that reason, I do think she's going to continue this trend of putting up 50-plus fantasy points. She has done so in 1, 2, 3, 4 straight games. I've got her projected to do so once again. Prizepicks has her line set at 44.5. That does not scare me. Once again, I've got her projected in the mid-30s from a base projection aspect. Taking on this Connecticut Sun team that ranked 11th in the league against her position. Really not good defensively. A'ja Wilson had a big game in Game 1. Expect that to continue. Once again, the blocks and steals, the points, the rebounds, the assists. She does it all. 11 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, 24 points. 13 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 23 points. 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 3 steals, 34 points, 33 points. She's so well-rounded. She can get you there in so many different ways. She could rack up, 10 combined blocks and steals. She could put up 40 real-life points. She could cut up 20 rebounds. It's just, she's an absolute fantasy beast. I want to be taking advantage of it here. Pick number 5. Like the over 44.5 points, rebounds, and assists for, the over 44.5 fantasy score for A'ja Wilson. And that is going to be my 5 picks to get you winning some money in the WNBA tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. If you haven't checked out the premium content packages, check those out. I'm going to have the WNBA picks, MLB, college football. It's getting crazy right now. A lot of picks, but that's great. It's a great time to be a VIP member package. VIP member, get the VIP member package. We made a killing last night in there. A lot of happy people, including myself, so looking to keep that rolling. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, sign up today, guys. Use that promo code KJK DFS. Get that instant match. Lock in these picks. Start winning some money. Wishing you all the best of luck on your WNBA props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.